I'm going to go out on a limb here and say you don't have imposter syndrome. You just didn't nail down your leadership identity. Boom. You say it's imposter syndrome because it feels safe when in actuality, your leadership identity has not been tacked. And when I say tacked, meaning we haven't nailed it down to the point that you know who you are as a leader. So when you walk into the boardroom, a few things begin to happen. Number one, you scan it. Number two, who's here? Number three, how do I speak? Number four, do I hesitate? Number five, when do I step in? You see where this is going? So it's not about imposter syndrome. It literally is about you having a leadership identity that is not negotiated in those rooms that you actually step into. And now that you've asked all these questions, you begin to adjust. So that tells me that you don't lead, you adapt. And now your leadership is inconsistent. Your communication shifts depending on who you are around, or the proximity of who's in that leadership boardroom lets me know that you are going to negotiate who you are from the time you step in to the time you leave. Now run tell that one. And that's not emotional intelligence. That's not operational or leadership intelligence. That, my friends, is instability. So here's why that's so dangerous, because at higher levels, when you're under pressure and they're asking questions, or you're having a lead, meaning you're taking a lead or the point in a meeting, there is no script. So how you are under pressure lets everyone know, or it signals to everyone if you are actually ready for that next step that you're trying to climb the corporate ladder to get into, or if you will remain right there in that seat. And 9 times out of 10, if you don't have that leadership identity down pat, you're going to perform the entire way. And that performance lets them know that you are not authentic in your leadership. Performance breaks under pressure. And when it breaks under pressure, that's why you're inconsistent in your communication. That's why you're not aligned with what's happening in the room. So you hesitate or you don't say anything. And now the room believes that you aren't ready for this particular space where the executives are sitting. As a matter of fact, that's your first invite to the room. So then you over explain, and then you over justify, then you over contextualize, and now you're over functioning and overworking to feel secure in that role. Keep in mind, executives don't adapt their identity. They actually operate from it. And if this hit, that tells me that you are not operating from a place of leadership identity, which is internal work that you have not done, or it's underdeveloped and you need help. If this hit, and I think it did, the Leadership Alchemy Masterclass is where this is talked about on April 25th at 4 o'clock. Do not get waitlisted. I will see you there. Happy leading.